want to do a range session on E6 Connect to show the discrepancy in carry between Uneekor and the E6 software. It's quite a large difference, and I think something needs to be done. Either Uneekor send all the data, or E6 needs to do something with their algorithm here. So let's do a practice. Go to driving range, the flat range. Should be perfect, no wind. Here we go. Start off with a 7-iron. I'll go in here. I am going to use a Uneekor Bridgestone ball, brand new, just to make sure all the readings are perfect. And we will compare. Let me see. Okay, there we go. I've been seeing upwards of 10 yards difference carry-wise. Shot 1, that's pretty good. Uneekor 165 carry. As you can see, all the data goes through perfectly. And on that 177.8. So we're looking at 12 yards exactly. Way too much. Something is way off. And it's screwing me up. Hitting approach shots and par 3 shots. One was well struck. Same distance basically. I usually hit my 7 about 165. And we got 166 there, 179.8. So 13 yards on the nose difference. This is no wind, flat range. That one I hit a little thin, but doesn't really matter. Shorter. Uneekor 159.4. Pushed it off to the right. 169.2, so 9.8 yards difference. That one hit good, pretty straight. 161.5 carry, and E6 172.6, 11.1 difference. Alright, a little right on that one, not bad. 160.8 and 172.4, about 12 basically. Alright, one more. Pushing these. 162.4. It's got to be 172, 173 again. 173.8. And alright, last one with a 7-iron. That was the best one I hit. So let's see the difference here. Probably carried that almost 170. 172.9 and 184.7. So 11 change extra. Now here's the funny part. I'm going to go a 50-degree wedge. No, a 52-degree wedge, which is around 100 yards for me. And these, you'll see they'll probably come up short. Hit that 100.7 on Uneekor. In the game it went 101. Maybe not. Those are close enough anyway where it doesn't matter, but I'll switch over to driver. difference on these. Again, using the Bridgestone ball from Uneekor. Uneekor. Alright, here we go. Try to get some good ones, hopefully. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Carry comparison, we had 274.3. And on E6, the carry was 281. So 7-yard difference on supposedly a dead flat line. So 7 yards extra, which is, I mean, it's crazy. It's less than what I was getting on the 7 irons. But let's try it on. On a little lower speed, sure. 285.2, low spinner on Uneekor, and 257.3. And that one I didn't feel like I hit good. So I would probably tend to agree more with E6 on that one. And the low spinner. That one had good speed, just pushed it, but see the distance. 269.5 versus 287.6. So now we're looking at 18 yards difference there. So we went from 7 yards to 20 less to 18 more. That was hit good. 165 ball speed. A little spinny to the left, I guess. 281 carry on Uneekor. And 276 on E6. That one was less. Now we're kind of all over the place, but irons are definitely too far. That was the best one I've hit so far. 168 ball speed, dead straight. 287 carry. And 289 carry. So that was pretty close. I mean, it looks like on driver it's kind of all over the place. I'm not really getting a huge advantage here. A little left on that low, but 267.4 and 275, so about 8 yard difference there in carry. All right, 2 more. Alright, that's pretty straight. I launched a little lower now, but my speed is up. 275 carry. And E6 says 280, so 5 yard difference. All the other numbers are sent directly in. And then I guess E6 uses their own algorithm, which seems to be clearly off with my irons anyway, way off. Driver's close, but still up and down difference. Last one, I'm going to try to wallop one, get it high in the air for once. Alright, smoked it. 291 on Uneekor. And E6 gave me 285.6. So, I am not getting 20 yards extra carry on drivers. So, let's not even say that. Looks like driver is kind of all over the place. But the irons are definitely an issue. I'm actually going to switch to a 5 iron. Here we go. which would usually be around 190-ish, 195, somewhere, if I'm hitting it good, somewhere in that neighborhood for me. So let's see. Alright, hit that good. Uneekor, we got 188, so pretty good. E6, we have 201 yards, so 12 yards. I mean, that's a whole club difference, basically. Not good. Try it again. I didn't hit that one fantastic. A little left, but should still be decent distance. 181, so it's probably going to go 190 something. Let's see. 190, so a 9-yard difference. And it's pretty consistent through the irons that I'm getting way too much from 150 on. I'm actually going to hit some 140s after this. I'll hit 2 more of these 5 irons. Let's hit good. Basically right on top of that other ball. 190.2 carry. I was going to go over 200. 202, 12 yards. I've seen enough of that one. So I'm going to hit my pitching wedge just to see if there's any difference in lower club here. I can hit my pitching wedge anywhere. Or 125, 130, 120 to 130 maybe. Maybe a tad longer if I catch it really, really good. That was a little thin, but straight. 9200 spin. Uneekor 128. 128 and 135. So even there I'm seeing 7 yards. Which in your scoring clubs makes a big difference. It's 20 or 30 feet past the pin at times. Not good. Hit that one good. 8900 spin. A little left. 130.8 carry versus 136. So again, 6-yard difference. 18 feet past where I want to be. Alright, that one was, I think hit is good. Let's see, 121.8 and carry 124.2. So only 3-yard difference on that one, which is whatever, no big deal. And that was hit well. That one on Uneekor 133.3. And 134.8. So, see, that's, I mean, pretty much exactly the same. So, pretty weird. Another one, 10,000 spin on that one. 126.6. And E6 Connect says 132.7. So, good 6-yard difference there. That's my last pitching wedge. I'm going to do some check-up 100-yarders, basically 90 to 100 yarders with a wedge. Because on those I don't see any difference as far as a increase in carry. I'm pretty on the money with these, a couple yards short if anything. It should go between 85, 95. Unless I smash it, it'll go maybe 100. So, yeah, 102.8. In game, it went 104. So, I mean, a yard, 1.2 yards, no big deal. A couple of feet. These are like 3/4, 52-degree wedge shots. It's like my 100-yard club. 94.5 in game 89. So now you're seeing that's a 5-yard difference the other way. Now no wind or anything going on. Another one, 98.5 carry. In game we got 95.3, so 3.2 yards, 10 feet. This one we got 100.3, 103.2 carry, and 98.4 in game. So looking at 5 yards almost, 15 feet difference. Last one with this. I call it a little fat. And 96.3 against 94 E6. Now, as you can see, it's a couple yards shorter on my lower clubs here, my little approach clubs. And then a few yards more around 130, and then at 150, forget it, it's 10 yards plus, which is messing me all up. So hopefully somebody can do something. All right, thanks.